Hi there, what's up, bro? In this video, I will describe how to exercise to using multiple points for communication between multi-process. The requirement is attend the previous exercise to use a multiple point for three processes. The first, we need to create 2 points, one point for communication from the parent process to child process one, and another process from child process one to child process two. The parent process sent sent a message to child process one. Child process one received the message modified and then send it to process two. Consequently, child process two receives the message and display on the screen. The recommendation is when you use multiple points, have to use multiple points and ensure that process do not block when reading and writing data. Okay, okay. Same as usual, I will show you the map to describe the process flow. Okay, we can see the vertical lines. The first is the parents. We have children is the child one and child two, and we have here pi one, pi two, multi process, parent, children, children. Okay, so the first I describe a bit about the message initialized from the parent's process. Here we see we use the right function is right to the pi one. Okay, the first here is created the pi one, yeah, pi one, and then create the pi two. Okay, using okay after that is created to copy the parent process to create the PID one. That is the child one process. Here is child two process. Okay, the pi one of one is mean the right, and the pi one of zero is mean read from the pi or from the file descriptor. Okay, the message use the write function to write a message from the parent process into the child one process. This means the pi one. After that, we see okay before it's write the message to the pi one process should let's see. Okay, okay. Turn to the the pi one, the child one process. Okay, we have here the bit one equals zero, and before this process or something is need to close the pi one as a write mode to make sure is the function is not blocked, and close the pi two as the read mode as well. Okay, and then is try to read out the message in the preferred from the pi one. Yeah, from the parent process is use the pi one. It's use pi one. Here we see the pi one. The message right into the pi one here, and then let's say it's in the child one process. It should write the message into the pi2. Yeah, write message into pi2 and is close the pi2 in write mode. After that, we turn to the child2 process with bid to equals 0. Is it process the same as the previous step, and its is close the pi to the write mode, and then it's use the read function to read out the message from the buffer that are written in by2 here. We see it by2 here. Okay. After that is the child the child to process is display the message on the screen. Okay. Try to use to illustrate the code. Let's see. CD to exercise 2. Okay, what we have here. Okay, try to make. Okay, we have the pi program that it just combined. Okay, sudo bin pi. Okay, we see the child to is display the message on the screen. Hello from the parent, and the child process is modify the message before feed forward into the pi2. Okay, thank you for your watching.